In today's topic, we calculate expression for displacement of particle starting from velocity. Consider particle, it is performing simple harmonic motion along path AB. Suppose M represent mass of particle and A it is the amplitude of simple harmonic motion. In simple harmonic motion, velocity of particle it is given by expression V, it is equal to omega into under root of a square minus x square, where omega it is angular velocity of particle. Now velocity, we can write velocity it is equal to rate of change of displacement with respect to time. V it is equal to dx upon dt. Substituting V it is equal to dx upon dt. Instead of V we write dx upon dt. Therefore we get dx upon dt it is equal to omega into under root of a square minus x square. This is expression for velocity of particle. Now suppose we transfer this square root term from one side to another side and dt term from one side to another side. New equation dx upon under root of a square minus x square it is equal to omega into dt. Variables are separated and therefore taking integration of both sides. Integration of dx upon under root of a square minus x square it is equal to omega into dt. Now omega it is a constant term. By the rule omega it is taken outside the integration and here we write t to the power 0 into dt. Any number to the power 0 it is equal to 1. Therefore this equation remains unchanged. Now taking integration we get sin inverse x upon a it is equal to omega into t plus alpha. Here this alpha it is a constant of integration. Limit of integration they are not provided and therefore we use constant of integration. Alpha it is a constant of integration. This is known as initial phase. It is known as phase constant. It is also known as starting phase as well as it is known as epoch of SHM. Unit of alpha it is radian. Now taking sine of both sides we get x upon a it is equal to sine of omega t plus alpha. Taking cross multiplication we get x it is equal to a sine omega t plus alpha. This is general expression for a displacement of particle. Now in this equation omega t plus alpha it is known as phase of SHM. This phase of SHM, unit of phase of SHM it is radian. Now we calculate value of alpha, value of starting phase, value of phase constant when particle start its motion from mean position. In SHM mean position it is denoted by O. Now let us consider one particle start its motion from mean position. Therefore at the start of motion particle is present at mean position and therefore displacement of particle it is 0, and at the start of event time interval is 0. That means at the start x is 0 as well as time is 0. Substituting value of x and t in displacement, which is given by x, it is equal to a sin omega t plus alpha. X is replaced by 0 and t it is equal to 0. Now when omega it is multiplied by 0, answer is 0. Therefore we get 0 it is equal to sin of alpha. After simplification we get sin of alpha it is equal to 0, and therefore alpha it is equal to 0. When particle start its motion from mean position, value of epoch, value of phase constant it is 0. Substituting alpha it is equal to 0 in equation 5, we get x it is equal to a sin omega t. This is expression for the displacement of particle when it starts its motion from mean position. Now suppose particle start its motion from extreme position. In that case we calculate value of alpha. In simple harmonic motion, extreme positions are denoted by A and B. When particle start its motion from extreme position, suppose particle is at position A, therefore at the start of motion we observe displacement of particle it is equal to amplitude and time interval it is 0. Substituting these two values in the equation of displacement, x is replaced by a and t is equal to 0. Now if we transfer a from one side to another side, then we get a upon a it is equal to 1. Omega when multiplied by 0, answer is 0, therefore only we get sin alpha. Sin alpha it is equal to 1. Sin of alpha it is equal to 1, which indicates alpha must be pi by 2 radian. Alpha it is equal to pi by 2. When particle start its motion from extreme position, alpha it is equal to pi by 2. Substituting this value of alpha in equation number 5, we get x it is equal to a sin omega t plus pi by 2. Now by using trigonometric formula, sin of theta plus 90 it is equal to cos theta, we get x it is equal to a cos omega t. This is expression for displacement of particle if particle start its motion from extreme position. When particle start its motion from extreme position, we observe value of alpha it is equal to pi by 2 radian. In this way, displacement of particle. Displacement of particle it is given by formula x it is equal to a sin omega t plus alpha. Here a it is a amplitude. This amplitude it is a constant term. Omega it is also constant and alpha it is also constant. Term omega t, this is known as phase of SHM, and this phase of SHM it is a function of time. It depends upon time. Displacement of particle may be positive, it may be negative. Displacement may increasing or it may decreasing. This is determined by the phase of SHM. If displacement of particle it is positive, then that indicates particle is present on the right hand side of mean position, on the right hand side of equilibrium position. When displacement of particle it is negative, then that indicates particle is present on the left hand side of equilibrium position. When displacement of particle it is increasing, that indicates particle is moving away from equilibrium position. When displacement of particle it is decreasing, then that indicate particle is moving towards equilibrium position. All this is determined by the phase of SHM. We already mentioned unit of phase of SHM, it is equal to radian. Phase of SHM depend upon instantaneous time. Now we calculate kinetic energy of particle in simple harmonic motion. Consider particle is performing linear SHM. Suppose M represent mass of particle, AB it is a path of SHM, and suppose amplitude it is denoted by A. Now general expression for velocity of particle is V it is equal to omega under root of A square minus x square. We now calculate kinetic energy of particle performing linear SHM. In any motion, kinetic energy it is always given by formula 1 by 2 times mass of particle into square of velocity. Therefore, 1 by 2 into mass and substituting value of velocity. Substituting value of velocity from equation 1, kinetic energy it is equal to 1 by 2 m omega square into a square minus x square. This equation represents kinetic energy of particle. Now in this equation 1 by 2 term is constant, mass of particle it is constant, omega it is constant, amplitude it is also constant. Therefore variable term in this equation it is a displacement. Now in the differential equation omega square it is equal to k by m. This is substitution. Therefore taking cross multiplication we get k it is equal to m omega square. M omega square it is replaced by k. Therefore new expression for kinetic energy it is 1 by 2 into k into inside the bracket a square minus x square. This is kinetic energy of particle. Now we calculate kinetic energy of particle at mean position. Mean position it is also known as equilibrium position, and O it is a mean position or equilibrium position in simple harmonic motion. When particle is at mean position, displacement of particle it is 0, and therefore kinetic energy of particle 1 by 2 m omega square a square inside the bracket 1 by 2 m omega square a x square. Substituting value of displacement here x it is equal to 0, we get 1 by 2 m omega square a square. This kinetic energy of particle it is known as maximum kinetic energy. Particle when at equilibrium position its kinetic energy it is maximum. When particle is crossing the center of path, kinetic energy of particle it is maximum. Now we calculate kinetic energy of particle at extreme position. In simple harmonic motion, we know extreme positions are denoted by A and B. When particle is at extreme position, displacement of particle it is equal to amplitude. Now substituting value of displacement in equation number 2, we get kinetic energy it is equal to 1 by 2 m omega square inside the bracket a square minus square. Now a square minus a square, it is equal to 0, and therefore kinetic energy of particle, it is equal to 0. Kinetic energy of particle at extreme position, it is 0. Kinetic energy at mean position, it is maximum, and kinetic energy at extreme position, it is 0. Now suppose we plot graph of displacement versus kinetic energy of particle. Displacement is plotted on x-axis and kinetic energy is plotted on y-axis. Suppose in the graph, origin of graph coincide with equilibrium position. Therefore, at one extreme position, displacement is considered to be plus a, and at second extreme position, displacement is considered to be minus a. Nature of graph, it is as shown in this figure. In graph, displacement is plotted on x-axis, kinetic energy it is plotted on y-axis. Mean position coincide with origin. Therefore, at one extreme position, displacement it is equal to plus a, and at another extreme position, displacement it is equal to minus a. The nature of graph, it is as shown in this figure. When particle is at mean position, kinetic energy of particle it is maximum. That maximum value it is equal to 1 by 2 m omega square a square. When particle is at extreme position, we know velocity it is 0, therefore kinetic energy is 0, and hence we get point on x-axis. Similarly, at another extreme position also, kinetic energy of particle it is 0. When particle is moving from mean position to extreme position, kinetic energy of particle goes on decreasing. This is our observation. This kinetic energy is completely 0 at extreme position. When particle moves from mean position to extreme position, kinetic energy of particle goes on decreasing. Now, nature of graph. This graph it is inverted parabola, and in figure we can observe this inverted parabola it is symmetric about energy axis. Y-axis divide parabola into two different parts which are mirror image of each other, and therefore this parabola it is symmetric about energy axis.